Hi guys, how are you all going? I hope you are amazing, fabulous and wonderful and all the good stuff. I'm walking and talking, walking and talking. Hang on, I need to go and get my glasses. Here we go. I actually don't have a whole lot of time at the moment. Gosh, this lighting's just gone all wacko on me. So I know that not everybody is interested in life updates, and that's totally fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. No, it is fine. If you're not interested in life stuff, then please just feel free to click ahead and go here. Okay, just scroll along, go to that point in the video, and that's where I'm going to be talking about Accutane and acne and that kind of stuff. But if you want to watch the whole shebang, then here we go. All right, so life updates, hey? Well, I got one really big one for you. If you guys follow my Instagram, just putting a little plug in there. If you follow my Insta, then you already know that I finished my course. Oh my God, finished it yesterday. I cannot, I'm so happy that I finished my course. I'm happy that I finished it for a few reasons. The course that I was doing was a Certificate 3 in Screen and Media, which sounds kind of cool. And I guess it really wasn't such a bad course. It's kind of more of like a foundation course. I did it through TAFE. Yeah, as a foundation course, it just kind of gives you a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? But like, of course, I was most interested in things like Photoshop, and I was interested in doing a bit of coding and a bit of website stuff. That's kind of, that's my thing, you know? But unfortunately, I'd say probably the majority of the course, like overall, most of it was kind of dedicated to animation. I love animation. Don't get me wrong, love animation, but I'm not interested in doing it as a career or as a hobby or anything like that. And it was hard, like the animation stuff was the hardest part of the course. And again, I said this on Instagram, but I wanted to quit this course a couple of times, both due to animation. I'm like, it's too hard, it's pointless. If I quit, then I could so easily just be putting all of my time and energy into projects that will actually benefit me. But I stuck with it. I finished, I passed, I got it done, and I got everything done a week earlier than I had to. I know sometimes you just have to get through the crap to get to the good stuff, and I'm just hoping that that's kind of what's happened here. I'm really happy that I finished it because now I can spend more time with YouTube. I can put more time into blogging and my Instagram, which my Instagram is so bad. Yeah, I've just had to let it go because there's just no way that I could have split my time. So now I'm gonna start doing more Instagram stuff, and that's really exciting. And I'm gonna just treat it more like a hobby, I think, because Instagram is really, really hard these days. If any of you girls or guys do any Instagram stuff, I mean, by all means, please let me know because I'd really like to check your stuff out. I find like it's really hard to make it work these days and to get engagement, and so I think I'd just rather treat it like something that's fun and a hobby and not something that I am super duper serious about, you know? I'm really looking forward to next year. 2018 is the year that I really need to make stuff happen. I need to make stuff work. I need to properly pursue opportunities and things that I haven't had time for, or that I haven't been ready for. Sometimes it takes a really, really long time to be ready for stuff, to be in the right mindset that you can actually handle it. I think I'm there now, and I think 2018 will be fabulous. Okay, so now that I'm done with all the life stuff, and I'm gonna readjust my camera here, and I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about Accutane. I can't remember the last time that I made an Accutane update. That's really terrible. But I've been on Accutane for, I think it's been at least 2.5 months to 3 months now. I'll put more information for you down in the video description. So if you're interested to find out more and know exactly what I've been taking and for how long, I'll write that for you down below. I think I did mention this in one of my previous videos where I was just basically saying that for whatever reason, sometimes your face can go really red when you're on this medication, and Yeah, my face is bright red. It's bright red the whole time. And actually, I think I did get a comment from someone a little while ago who mentioned the red face thing, and it just made me remember that a few years ago now, I went on Retin-A. And if any of you have had acne or scarring and things like that, then you might have heard of this stuff. Retin-A, I'm just gonna poke myself out and bloody eyeball with my glasses. It's putting down my cleavage. All right. So Retin-A, at least in Australia, as far as I'm aware, it's a topical medication that you can get prescribed to you. It's basically a very high dosage of vitamin A. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but it has something to do with that. And what it does is it helps off with wrinkles and discoloration. Don't know if it does a whole lot for severe active acne, but it's kind of more so for evening out your skin tone and just helping it in that way. So last time I took this stuff, I was putting it on religiously, just how I was supposed to, and I was staying indoors, and my face went bright red like a tomato. I didn't even know that it had happened until it had happened, and my face stayed red for probably about 2 months after I'd finished it. I think that for some reason, my face, my skin just gets kicked off by vitamin A. It just seems to be the thing for me. Fun times all the time. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird how red my face is all the time. It doesn't particularly bother me, and it's easy to cover with makeup. I don't struggle with makeup really in terms of trying to cover my redness. It's not like it comes through, but it's just weird. It's just a bit weird. I'm just a bit weird, guys. My feet have calmed the frig down, thank God. I'm not peeling from my feet constantly, because man, that was gross. That was like really gross. I think that at this point my body is probably getting used to the medication. It's found its groove, it knows what's going on, it knows what to expect. I don't know if I'm gonna get any kind of sudden purges or problems or anything like that, but I feel like my body's just, it's at this point, it's kind of gotten used to things. My nails are probably disgusting because they're covered in paint. Sorry about that. I'm not experiencing any kind of severe dryness on my face, but I think that is due to my skincare routine. So if you're interested in that, please feel free to check it out, because I think it's really saving my skin. Emotions are fine. Mood is fine. I'm not finding that I'm, you know, down in the dumps and sad or depressed about anything. I was a bit stressed for a few weeks here and there because of school, but school's finished now, yay! And I think that the only thing is that I'm kind of finding out what triggers certain things with me. This is kind of slightly off topic, but you guys might know that my hands break out really, really badly in red dermatitis. Like they literally get covered in just this red, angry dermatitis, and it hurts and it itches and it's gross and it's just blah. When I'm stressed, that's what happens to me. But like, that's been the only thing really, and I don't think that has anything to do with the medication. I think it's just me, my stress levels, my personal stress levels, and what ticks me off. My hair is still dry like straw, but I think that's probably it. You know, I don't know how often I can do these updates for you guys, just because I feel like what I was saying earlier on how my body's kind of leveling out and getting used to things. I don't think that I'm gonna have any kind of major, you know, breakouts and craziness happen. I mean, if I do, then oh my God, you're gonna hear about it. But like, there's no point in updating you if there's nothing to update. Do you know what I mean? But I gotta say, thank you for all the really beautiful comments in my videos. Like whenever I do a foundation review, which is so much fun, I really like doing those for you. Leave any suggestions down below, by the way. Every time I do a foundation review, I get so many comments from you guys saying, OMG, your skin is so clear, your skin is looking great, I can't believe your skin looks like that. And kind of neither can I. And It's wonderful. It's really, really wonderful. I'm gonna put my face on and go to work, and I hope you all have a really beautiful rest of the day. Thanks so much for your comments and your suggestions for foundations and stuff too, because that really helps me out. See you later. Mwah. Bye.